Hello everybody, it's Holger Mueller here from Constellation Research, here to talk to you about something near and dear to my heart, but not only to my heart, to everybody who's in the SAP ecosystem, and that is ABAP. And ABAP plays such a critical role inside of the SAP ecosystem because it's the fundamental language in which R3 and now also S4HANA, pretty much everything that SAP has built to cement its position as an ERP leader has been written in. So let's look a little bit at the start of ABAP, which was the allgemeine Berichts- und Auswertungsprozessor, as it was called, so Programmierung, which sometimes it was told to me when I learned about ABAP, but it was a language which described making reporting flexible on the mainframe. It was originally used in the R2 side. Common problem is people want to have more reports, so why not make it easier for people to define them themselves in a self-service fashion, and that's what ABAP was created for. So you had a selection screen with criteria, with validation of entries, with dates and drop downs and so on, and the same way a list view where you could determine how to display things, how to sequence and order, how to format certain things, and so on. And at the beginning of R3, it was kind of like at the hand to say SAP wanted not to stay with COBOL, which large parts of R2 were written in, but wanted to use a modern, different programming language. And that language turned to be out and being extended, as turned out to be ABAP. And all that had to be done is do a lot of work, and SAP did a lot of work on making persistent what comes out of these reports, because you basically had all the components for building that, right? Except for building screens and mask layouts, which is key for any ERP system. And this basically cements ABAP, who's turning 41, right? Started in 92. 42 by now. It's in version 7.58 since October 2023. So SAP has been a very good steward along the way for ABAP. One of the big trends, which we don't talk much about anymore, was object orientation. About 25 years ago, everything had to be object oriented. SAP created the capability to build ABAP objects, instances, classes, and take advantage of that. Not been used so much as one would expect it or see, but definitely one of the key feathers in the cap that SAP kept ABAP relevant and part of that. Another example for that is, of course, it's abstraction. It's a 4GL's abstraction from operating system and from databases. SAP supports not only HANA, of course, as an in-house database, but supports SAP ASE, the former Sybase. It supports Oracle, it supports IBM DB2, and a bunch of more databases I don't know by heart, but that's only possible because of 4GL character part. And that basically means modern things also like the OData support has been added to SAP ABAP. So it's a modern programming language, and even if not many people might be hearing about it, there's over 2 million active users in that community. Over 3 million people have learned ABAP at a certain time. And basically everything which runs on the ECC components S4HANA runs in ABAP on ABAP. And the SAP moniker, the world runs on SAP is true, but it basically also means it runs on ABAP. And this is why it's so interesting and exciting and important that at TechEd 2024, SAP rekindle this love for ABAP, if you want, providing the developer community the modern tools that they deserve by integrating ABAP into SAP Build, creating one single starting point for any development work, no matter if you want to go to a low-code, no-code offering, if you want to go to pro-code offering, or you want to go to ABAP. And that's really, really important in the context that lots of logic being built in enterprise, which is very valuable for enterprise because enterprise always want to preserve those code assets that they can run on the next platform, can be preserved and moved. And that in the background that SAP wants customers to upgrade to SAP S4HANA Cloud, the cloud option, that it's very important that SAP gives customers and developers the tools in hand to move these code assets. And TechEd 2024 is just the beginning, an announcement of making that available, which is a major step, a major sign for SAP customers using and operating and running on ABAP code, that ABAP code is important, remains important to SAP, and should boost the confidence and more help on that to move code to S4HANA Cloud, build that ideally in a clean core fashion, but move forward and keep using ABAP way down into the 21st century. So that's my thoughts on ABAP, the thoughts on why it's important what SAP announced at TechEd 2024. Let me know what you think about ABAP. What do you think about the SAP moves? Don't be shy, be social. This is Holger Mueller from Constellation Research. Thanks for watching.